I can't wait for Arc Raiders. Dude, I'm so excited for Arc Raiders. Me too. I'm actually, like, I'm excited, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm going to do if they shadow drop it on June 6th. Because I'm going to be neck deep in Dune. So oh, my lord. Oh, we need to go do the wood, but we'll do that in a bit. Let's go do this first. Let's go give this. Would you guys recommend Rogue Trader for someone new to Warhammer? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Oh. What about Night Rain? I think I'm going to have to skip Night Rain. I don't think I'm going to have time for Night Rain.
Oh,
we'll see, but...
I'm so glad you decided to visit today. I've just learned some terribly distressing news, and I need to share them with someone.
Oh.
You see, I was going through the correspondence Duncan left behind, and imagine my shock when I discovered letters between him and my parents.
What?
It turns out my family was completely bankrupt when we married.
Did you not know that?
Can you believe that? Though, I must admit, it has shed some light on a few aspects of my upbringing.
Oh. What aspects?
Well, for one, have you ever encountered a noblewoman tasked with sewing her own garments? At the tender age of 12, my mother subtly steered me towards tailoring, positing it as a fitting pursuit for a lady of my station. I spent my time redesigning her old dresses, thinking it was just for fun. But now, I realize they probably couldn't afford new ones.
Interesting.
For me.
At least you have... I'm sorry.
Why on earth should you be sorry? It's my parents who ought to feel remorse. And Duncan, for concealing the truth from me all these years.
I think
I spent my entire
parents did a
life
good
believing
job.
my family was above such petty concerns as money, destined for something far more grand. And yet, there I was, sold to the highest bidder. But now I'm relieved you convinced me to stay.
Wow, look at this.
It truly feels like a fresh start for me.
I have another garment for you.
Splendid! This piece is indeed intriguing. Although, I must confess, I was secretly hoping for something with a bit more flair. All my current designs feel tragically mundane, and I've nothing in the house I could use to adorn them.
Don't you have any jewelry that could be repurposed?
Well, I do have some pieces that are quite outdated, but they aren't really what I have in mind. Gold and gems are such obvious choices. I aspire for my
you can't
designs
sit on my
to
mouse pad,
captivate,
Dandy Kuhn.
to stand
Go.
out with more than mere opulence.
What kind of adornments are you thinking about?
Well, given that we're in the South, it may sound somewhat trite, but I have developed quite a fondness for marine-inspired
You don't
motifs.
say with your fin hawk
I
up
could
there.
start with some seashells, perhaps. Not too many, perhaps 12 or so. I'm not certain yet.
Oh
need
my
to give it more
God.
thought.
That's why seashells started dropping off drowners. I noticed that we never got seashells off drowners, and then all of a sudden they started dropping garbage seashells. That's why. It's for this quest. Also, funny story. I noticed that on our second container we randomly looted, it had the item we needed for this fetch quest. And then when we got the next piece, it was like the second or third container that had the next piece. I think these devs are up to some tomfoolery. I do. I think they're up for some tomfoolery. I think they're doing some smartness, where they're like randomly hiding quest items in public containers, which I think is actually pretty cool. Yep. I like it. All right, let's go down here and see if the drowners are up. Ooh, perfect. Boop. Seashell. Boop. Nice. Beautiful. Uno más, amigos. ¿Por dónde está el segundo Dead de la Drownda. Should be 3 here. Cohh opinion on Latinas?
Nani?
Really? You're just wondering my opinion on Latin females? That's just general opinion on Latin females? My general opinion on Latin females is C. There you go. Okay. Good talk. I could have sworn there were 3 here. Why would only 2 spawn? It's so strange. Are there any other drowner locations I can think of? Oh, the little temple over here. Here we go. Are those drowners or undead? Let's go find out. What's that spell you fire off called? So funny enough, that is it's not really a spell. It's a effect on this weapon we're using. It's this guy. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20 mana and shoot a piercing wave. Just managed to pre-order a Switch 2. Nice, congrats, dude. Great. I still have not gotten mine. Haven't tried, to be honest. I'll wait until there's like a pressing reason to get a Switch 2. I don't really have one yet. They have not yet officially announced that Xenoblade Chronicles X will be in 60 FPS, so I am biding my time. Cohh, what do you think? We'll ever get an Arx Fatalis game again? Remaster or something? That's my favorite game. Dude, I would love an Arx Fatalis remaster. I don't think we're going to get one anytime soon, unfortunately. Especially after what happened to Arcane with Redfall. But I'd love it. I think that would print money. I mean, an Arx Fatalis remaster, I'd probably do a full playthrough of that game. I love that game. That game was foundational in a lot of ways. Are we going to get your take on Latin men as well? Oh, yeah, absolutely. That would be C, senor. Okay. Boop. There we go. Perfect. Oh, sit down, please. Okay, feels good, man. Good. There we go. All right. Can we get your take on Latin food? Spicy. Delicious spicy. Okay. I'm actually getting Latin food tonight for dinner. It is my son Kai's night to pick dinner. It's Kai's day this week on Tuesday. And he picked Mexican food tonight. So I am looking forward to some burritos. Yes. Can you one-shot bosses with this build? No. Nope. It's a very strong build, but we're not one-shotting anything with it. At least not right now. We're one-shotting normal mobs, but not much beyond that. Where is my... Oh, we had a fast travel spot here. No? There's not. Run over to here. The real question is, do you know where the biblioteca is? Ah, sí, es la derecha de el baño. Sí. Es verdad. Golden heart. Okay. Let's go to... Actually, let's go... You know what? Let's do this right now. Let's go drop off the seashells. Is there any weirdness on this beach? Oh, I guess it's not technical. Oh, I just realized the sunken village is full of drowners. Let's do a run through there real quick. Need more drowner tongues. Or, actually, I think we brought all 6 that we need. Well, we'll take a look anyway. Hi. Oh, these are undead. These aren't drowned dead. Nope. I love that you can go into the weird and just farm loot boxes off of enemies. That is such an interesting concept. Like, it's this kind of almost endless farming source. Wow. Burn skin. Did we get everything?
Not gonna tell you, kid. Go drink some water.
Are you planning on playing the new DLC for Division 2? No. No plans. Wow. Oh shoot, that went straight popped on me, damn. Nice. Okay. See what we got. Health pot. Random claymore. Bear pelt. Mana pot. Rusty weapon. That's a knife. Deer pelt. Forlorn axe. Bloodstone. That's not too common. I mostly just sell crap. Oh, cool. Alright, let's rest until day. None of those are good. Is it only in first-person view? No, it's not. If you want, you can play in third person. I strongly prefer the first person myself, but you can play like this if you want to. Ew, ancient scale. Whoa. Iron ore. What was going on in here? Oh, this is a blacksmith? That's kind of cool. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Gaming for Life Dad. Love the name, dude.
With Twitch Prime. Hey Cohh, just want to say thank you for the awesome content.
Oh, sure, dude.
Been watching you since I was 22. I am 30 now. I have
Hell
a
yeah,
4-year-old and twins on the way. Thank you for providing me with troves of good shows while I work from home.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate the good vibes there. That is fantastic. Congrats to you on all your success, man. That's awesome. Just awesome. And best of luck with the new kiddos. Ow. Yeah, let's get this guy too. Hi. I love that move so much, man. The little sprint attack feels so good in this game. They did a great job with that. Okay. All right, let's head back. We're going to go to Our Lady first, see what our next quest is from her, and then we're going to go up and deliver those drowner tongues to the dude up top. See where that quest goes. Wink. Wink. Hi. Do you ever miss your life back in Camelot?
Surprisingly, no. I thought I would miss the parties, the bustling social scene, my family, but I don't, not really. Camelot was always so stifling. I hardly had a moment to myself. I feared the quiet and isolation here might unnerve me, yet it's been quite the contrary. Moreover, I found our conversations, albeit brief, to be far more sincere than years of superficial chatter with my so-called friends.
Chat? Are we fixing her? I like talking with you too, surprisingly.
Oh, well, that's delightful to hear. I would be quite dismayed to think my company was boring you, or worse, that you possessed such lamentable taste as to think so.
Never mind, I hate her. And here I thought living here wouldn't be exciting enough for you.
Oh, trust me, I find plenty of excitement here. The creative kind, of course. Since, well, truth be told, I hardly ever leave the house. It's starting to feel rather stifling, but I haven't yet mustered the courage to go outside and explore.
No clothes today, but I found something else you might like.
Ah, the seashells. Thank you. You know, this might be the most humble gift I've ever received, but it could also be the most precious. Truthfully, I was somewhat skeptical of whether you were actually listening to my ramblings.
I always listen to you, Alisa.
And for that, I am deeply grateful.
What kind of hat is that on her head?
I'll
I'll tell you in a second. It's hilarious.
I'm rather weary of my endless babble. Though upon reflection, I confess I found his conversations equally tiresome. I'm sorry to cut this visit short, but there is something I simply must attend to as soon as possible. But I'd really love it if you visited again soon.
They should fix her boobs. I agree. We could go somewhere together. I'll protect you.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Just make sure it's somewhere picturesque, hmm? The South is supposed to be famous for its breathtaking landscapes. But so far, the only thing that's taken my breath away is the smell of fish. Oh, I know.
That's pretty good.
When we came here with Duncan, I noticed a lovely little terrace overlooking the sea. We could go there, make it a proper outing.
Proper outing.
Maybe a picnic. That sounds charmingly provincial, doesn't it? I can't wait. Please, let me know when you're ready to set out.
Charmingly provincial. Oh my god, dude. You took all of my seashells? You said you only needed 12. I need to rebuild the seaside pavilion. Oh. Okay. I don't think we have enough wood for this, but let's go check real quick. Let's see if we do. Have you found a place to find sage for health pots? So I did find that up here, where was it? I want to say it was here. I think around here is a good point for sage. We were looking around. I think maybe it's here too. Let me check something here in just a few minutes. I'll run up there because we're gonna go turn a quest there in a second. You wanted to tell her about the hat. Okay, so when we first got here, we met her in the bar just by herself. And I immediately thought exactly what you did. I was like, that is one of the most ridiculous get-ups I've ever seen in my life.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
And what it is that when she came down to the south with her
Somebody
husband,
looks a bit fancy.
she had heard that it was going to be just like fishing and docks and aquatic stuff. So she made herself an outfit that accentuates the sea. So like her little fin thing and like the sea pearls and her shoulder and her like she made that little outfit for herself so she would fit in. It's so ridiculous, dude. I love it. That is great writing. Oh, I didn't know you sold since when do you sell fire arrows? Maybe just missed them the whole time. Probably did. Let's see. Let's sort by newest. We're gonna get rid of all this stuff we got out of the. There we go. Perfect. All that junk we got out of the boxes. Okay. Scale's pretty cool. All right. Oh, yeah. Can I buy wood from you? I can. I can buy 30 wood from him if I need to. But before we do that, let's do this first, because I think we got some wood. I got 33 wood. Okay. Now, this is weird, because I thought it was going to have us rebuild this. But no, they want us to do this. I wonder if that takes 50 as well. Genesis Layer.
Hey Cohh, today I
Hi.
can finally share that I will become a dad.
Hey,
Today
grats.
I saw her for the first time and was pretty magical. Can't wait for the future when I will be able to share the gaming passion with him, her, and watching you on Twitch. Don't retire,
What a nut.
please, laughing face, as always. Thanks for the amazing content and company. Have a nice day, everyone.
I appreciate it, buddy. You know, I would be surprised if I ever, like, I will definitely retire one day. And what that means is just probably completely not do sponsored streams and not care about my schedule and any of that stuff. I will do that one day. Not for a while. Not for at least another 10 or so years. But even when that happens, I'll still probably stream every single day. I may even do it, like, I may have a super secret alt channel for the people that want to hang out still. But I mean, I'll probably be streaming. I'll probably be streaming the rest of my life. Yeah. If nothing else, just for fun. I mean, I love doing it. So, yeah. All right. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to here. I want to see if this costs 50 wood. Let's see how much this costs real quick. Okay. Oh, only 5. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh boy, what are you doing? You put a couch there? Okay. That's not bad. All right. Does this game have nudity? I prepared for our outing. Do you have time?
Absolutely. I've longed to leave these four walls. Oh, I'm terribly curious about where you have chosen to take me.
Right outside.
I wish to waste no more time in waiting.
That's hilarious. Oh, where are you going to take me on our grand adventure? Oh, just out the back door and like 10 steps.
Ah, this is quite an endearing spot.
Oh, you look better.
Albeit rather windy.
Boobs look a
and
little
the decor
better.
leaves much to be desired. I must confess that ghastly statue had entirely escaped my memory until
Are we in the
now.
weird?
Now, what shall we talk about? You know almost everything there is to know about me, and yet I hardly know anything about your life. Tell me, have you always been a mercenary?
I'm not a mercenary. People just keep asking me to do things for them.
And you just agree? Oh, you poor dear. We must work on your confidence. Trust me, nobody says no quite like a moray.
I dabbled in magic.
Oh, that is fascinating. I've never met anyone with a talent for the arts. But tell me, isn't using magic forbidden? Have you been practicing in hiding all this time?
Some magic is outlawed, but not all of it.
Oh, I wasn't aware there were different kinds. I'm familiar with the priestesses and their healing arts, though I was led to believe these gifts were divine endowments from the goddess herself. It was perhaps a touch naive, yet rather an uplifting thought.
I didn't take you for a religious woman.
Well, not overly, though I was raised with faith. Some of my peers, without any promising marriage prospects, were candidates for the temple as well. My mother used to threaten to send me there too. Can you fathom me, draped in robes? But I digress.
Oh.
We're here to delve into your
That was our inn,
enchanting
chat. That was our
narrative,
inn.
not mine. Shall we then propose a toast? To you and your clandestine magic. May it forever shield you.
Sure, I'm in.
Now, I must admit, I've been positively aching with anticipation to delve into the tales of your exhilarating escapades. Your life appears so fabulously thrilling. So, do tell me, what's the most exciting thing that has happened?
God, I feel like this is a
recently?
test. Of course it was meeting you, Alisa. Oh, I'm going to say this and she's going to be like, that's so boring.
Oh, Oh, you flatterer. That's rather obvious, isn't it? No. Tell me about some of your
rather
real
obvious,
adventures, if you
isn't
don't
it?
mind. Have you encountered any other captivating individuals?
I mean, I made a famous... I saw a sea monster.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that ridiculous little legend the locals insist on sharing is actually true. I do adore a bit of folklore, but to actually believe it, unthinkable. Go on then, convince me. I simply must hear more.
Does she have like full voice lines for every single option? This is crazy. It was massive, bigger than a ship.
As a proper sea monster should be. Nobody weaves grand tales about a monster smaller than a ship, do they? That would hardly have the same thrilling allure.
Alisa, are you saying you'd like to spend more time with me?
Don't be coy, darling. You should know by now that I rarely do anything for which I have no patience or desire. Besides, the evenings here are indeed rather slow, so the prospect of your delightful company to enliven them is most welcome. Now, I've had a lovely time, but it's getting late, and I'd rather not be caught by nightfall on my way home. I do hope we can do this again sometime.
On my way home equals like walking across the dock. Cool. Well, that was fun. That was like an actual conversation that we had. Now what do we do? Is that the end of the quest? Let's see. Hey, girl.
Oh, you've arrived. Marvelous. I must confess, I've been eagerly awaiting your next visit.
Oh.
Today, I have crafted something quite special just for you. Here, behold my very first creation, expressly designed just for you.
Weren't you supposed to send your first work to Camelot? Alisa, is this a courting gift?
What? No, of course not. Perish the thought. But I must confess, I've grown rather fond of you. And I am not averse to the idea of exploring a more intimate connection.
Alisa, are you blushing?
What? Certainly not. Don't be preposterous. Blushing is a pastime for the timid and unseasoned girls, not for a woman of my stature and breeding. Me blushing? The very thought.
Is she actually blushing? In the game? Also, can I just say, like, this voice actor is slaying it. Why me?
Really? You seek flattery now? Firstly, I must say, you are quite pleasing to the eye.
Oh.
There's a raw, untamed quality about you that I find absolutely captivating. Beyond that, I find your company immensely enjoyable. You engage with my passions, and you've given me a sense of purpose, something I've dearly needed.
Chat, I think
It
this
may
is
not
called
seem
getting
like much,
rizzed.
But to me, it's more than enough.
I think she's rizzing us. The VA for Alisa is the VA for the Huntress and Ranger in Path of Exile 2. Wow! What a connection! That's wild! I've grown rather fond of you too, Alisa.
Then I'm relieved to hear that. Well, if you'll pardon my boldness, I would not be opposed to a kiss.
Oh.
And then, perhaps we could see where the evening leads us.
Okay. So where did it lead us?
Darling, I must say I've thoroughly enjoyed your company. I do hope you don't have to rush off just yet. Do you, dearest?
Why are you going to miss me?
I think you know me well enough by now to realize I have an insatiable love for novelty.
Novelty?
And you, my dear, are simply a delight.
Novelty?
In that regard.
Are you implying you'll get bored of me?
Oh, no, not at all. But I suppose that's something we'll both discover with time, isn't it?
I wouldn't mind staying longer.
How marvelous. In fact, I've been meaning to suggest something. I've thought about this for a while, and this mansion is rather grand for just one person. I don't know if you already have suitable lodgings, but, well, I'm offering you one now.
Are you sure? It's very generous of you.
Oh, think nothing of it. I'd simply love to have you around more, and together we could make
Chat,
this
she's
place
our roommate.
far more livable, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The interior is charming enough, but the outside, utterly dreadful. Yes, the view is divine and the beach is pleasant, but we can't very well sit in the sand all day, can we? Oh, and imagine a garden. It
Wait,
would
can
be
we build
so
all this?
lovely to have fresh flowers in abundance. No need to worry, my dearest. I've already drawn up a list of all the improvements we could make. Oh, and it's going to be simply magnificent.
Oh my god!
I assure
Okay.
you.
Jeez, dude, what? This is this game, man. Always accessorize, darling. Increase your health regen by 1 when your health is below 10% and max health by 5. Fetching yet practical adornment. Increase max regen by or mana regen by 5 and max stamina by 3. Fashionable dupe. Yes? Wait a second. It's significantly more armor. Oh, I think we're gonna go with this one for now, but that's really good. That's really good. Huh. Damn, that's cool. So wait, what? So she said a garden? Like, what are we doing here? Stone by stone. Oh, damn, look at this. Repair. Give 5 wood. Oh, look at that. How nice. Okay. What else we got? We're doing this, man. This is happening. Boom. Damn. Okay. Pretty. Pretty. Oh, we even got the little side thing here? Okay, okay. Now you. Cool, man. What's a firkin? Oh, that's a firkin. A firk is a firkin. It's garbage. Drop him a firkin. Get out of here, firkin. Okay. All right. Oop. I've revitalized the garden.
Ah, is there anything more romantic than a proper garden? Imagine the blossoms in spring, the scent of fresh herbs wafting through the air. I did consider hiring a gardener, but no. It's time for me to sink my fingers into the fresh soil and bring forth the fruits of my own labor, just as village
Good
women
for
have
you,
done
girl.
for
Hell yeah.
centuries. It can't be too hard, can it? If the peasants can manage it.
Okay, well, you ruined it at the end there, but I've restored the pond.
The pond is certainly a choice. Well, to be honest, I'm rather used to more ornamental pieces. But this is nice as well.
Oh my god.
Very quaint, very rustic, fitting. I only hope nothing lays eggs in there. Ugh.
How do you like your new workshop?
Darling, the
Okay,
workshop is simply magnificent. My sanctuary, a place where inspiration can flourish, unburdened by clutter and inconvenience. Oh, just imagine the gowns, the embroidery, the masterpieces that will emerge from these very walls. I hope you're prepared, dearest, because soon everyone will be clamoring for even the smallest samples of my craft.
I am very curious how far they're
Darling,
going to take this.
I must admit, the work you've done around the house is tremendous. Dare I say, you've finally made it feel like home. And while I may have exuded cheer and enthusiasm, deep down I wasn't particularly excited about living in the South at first, you know. I simply wanted something different. But now, I suppose, it's grown on me. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to have someone to share it with.
Nice, dude. Yeah, she is like a different person from when we started with her. Hi, I've missed you.
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm always glad to see you. Here, something to remember me by.
Damn! Thanks. Oh, maybe now we can do... Oh. It's her clothes! Spell power, max mana, spell power, and max mana. Oh my god, dude. I look glorious. Oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. Sleep in the bed if you haven't. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, it's our bed now. That's right. It's our bed. Mm-hmm. Darn tootin'. Well rested. Okay. Awesome. Our bed. Put the dress on? Hell yeah. I look delicious. Look at my my moob window. That's what that is. It's a moob window. I love it. Okay, let's go. Just gonna check real quick with her. So I'm assuming we can now like come back to her every so often, and she may have like stuff for us. Speaking of that, we got to go back to the tomb. I'm like 90% certain the dude at the tomb told us to come back for stuff later. Am I tripping, chat? He actually did say that, right? I'm pretty sure he did. Oh, is all this stuff growing now? Can we come here and get plants later? Maybe. He did say that. Okay, he definitely did. We've gone back a few times and he has not said anything. So I wonder if we have to go to a different place of in the graveyard to get whatever he was talking about. You know, it may actually be advantageous for us to consider getting a little more mana regen in this build. Just a little bit more. I don't need a lot more, just a little bit more. I'm going to attack speed 5 for now. Maybe we could, I think we have some mana regen rings. We'll take a look when we go back and see if there's something we want to put there. Oh, okay. So let me check real quick. Somebody earlier was asking about sage. I think we found a bunch on the outside of this area. Let's see if that was accurate. We got to give this guy his stuff anyway. Oh, maybe it hasn't respawned. I feel like there was some over here. There's some over here. Now there is a whole farming mechanic in the base. But dude, I have to find pumpkin seeds to continue it, and I have no idea where pumpkin seeds are. Didn't you plant sage in the farm of the city? No, I have to find him pumpkin seeds, and I have not done that yet. So, we're still waiting. Alisa gave us a mana regen amulet, or mana regen amulet. I don't want to do an amulet. It was an amulet? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. Find them off skeletons at night. I found pumpkin seeds in Act 2. You need to be at a certain area at a certain time to get pumpkin seeds. Oh, wow. That's really weird. There's an undead you can get them off. All right, if you guys want to tell me where to find them in Act 1, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Where can I talk to this guy? It's in Rescree. Okay.
Yes?
Look at that in a minute. I have the Drowned Tongues.
Those aren't reasonably fresh.
Here's the location.
Good
Roscree
work.
Waypoint,
Here
go
are
at
your
midnight.
coins. Now, I need the eye of a marrowcast.
Thank you.
With such a delight in hand, one can see ghosts and other ethereal and invisible creatures. I know marrowcasts were seen in the swamps near CohhCarnage. Perhaps you can find them elsewhere too.
Okay. Oh. Did he get all new stuff? Because I definitely already bought that stuff. Oh my god. This ass. What'd we get? Drowner's Sword. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I don't think we have this eye on us, but I do think we have this eye in our bank. So we'll check that for a minute. Where is the Roscree Waypoint? Where is this map you're showing me? Have we been there before? Maybe I don't have it yet. Middle right. Oh, we haven't got it yet. Oh, okay. Exactly where you haven't explored. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, great. Thank you. All right, let's go over to the druid place next. Yeah, here. Then we'll just keep going. Yeah, do me a favor when I'm not gonna like go get the pumpkin seeds, just if we get to that area, if someone could remind me, that'd be great. That would be great. We'll get it when we get it. Hi.
Earth beneath me, sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sacred.
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left.
Oh,
but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona? Is it really you? By the gods. What have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done to myself? No, this is all your fault. And you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the back.
Okay, this game, dude. It keeps getting crazier. What makes you say that?
It's just what he does. He ruins things. My life, my mother's life, for whom we're all just a means to an end. How on earth did you, of all people, escape the Child Conclave? Why did it have to be you, you worthless traitor?
No matter what you think of me, I will not apologize for surviving.
You bloody well should.
How do you know him?
He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and then made her into a showpiece for him and his druid friends to gossip about.
What?
And as if that weren't enough, he brought the Red Priests to our home.
That's nonsense. I would never.
Nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother until you came along.
Oh, wait a second, wait. So he wasn't the one who actually killed her.
What difference does it make? My mother was special, and he was a nobody. The bastard pretended to love her, and then just left, discarded us both like we meant nothing. Mother was heartbroken, even more so when she found out that her beloved made a name for himself at her expense. When the Red Priests came, she didn't even put up a fight.
Who was your mother?
She was a Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druidic rite of passage. But instead of being celebrated, she was vilified. The other druids detested her for merely existing. She led a very lonely life, until Drast came along. He was the first one to approach her as a fellow druid, curious about her achievements. Except that was also a damn lie.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. I just wanted to meet her.
Shut up! Stop lying!
How did you end up like this?
I wanted to be like my mother. To stop feeling so helpless. But I failed the ritual. I was too angry, too desperate, and too focused on getting revenge on my so-called stepfather. It quickly overwhelmed me. I ended up...
Oh, so he's not even her
like
dad.
this.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional. Just because you're her daughter doesn't mean you could succeed.
If only you were there so I could ask you. But you weren't, because you left us.
Okay, a little bit of real talk here, though. This is a little confusing because he's not her dad. Like, I see why she's mad, but, like, he's not her dad. I'm like, we clearly need more information, but this is a little weird. Enough of this. We came here to cleanse this place, and if that means getting rid of you.
Sadly, it does. But there's a different way to do it.
She said
I managed to
stepfather.
salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Oh.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you.
Oh, no, the reason I'm confused is because
You
it didn't
can't let
sound like
her.
he was
There
there
must
for
be something
long.
else that can be done.
Oh, you care now. Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Drest. We both know it's not me you're worried about.